I don't know where it's easier to see than a place like what I just described. Like if you're on a mountain whose glaciers are melting out at warp speed, or if you went to the Arctic or were able to go down to the Antarctic and witness the Larsen B and Larsen C ice shelves in a state of imminent collapse. I mean, that's pretty clear. but yeah, people in a big city. It's a good question, and I think that. But I would argue that they actually have very, very clear signs that show it. I mean, temperature records. Temperature records are happening all the time. The fact that spring is coming sooner, fall is coming later. I mean, seasons have already shifted at least 2 weeks in one direction or another than historical records have always documented when they tend to arrive or go away. If it's snowing more, if it's snowing less, record snowfalls. Look at what happened in Buffalo this past winter. I mean, just insane apocalyptic levels of snowfall happening that just shattering records. Same with rain, same with drought. People that live in LA that are now, having to ration water and, just chronic water shortages. Another thing that people in cities could see would be escalating food prices. I mean, food prices are going through the roof because when we have droughts and floods and things that disrupt agriculture in this country or other places around the world where food is shipped in from, you're going to see that reflected in the cost of food, almost always now going up, whether it's the cost of coffee going up or even just basic food stuff. So I think that there are very glaring signs, in fact, for people in cities that they can see some of the grosser impacts happening before their very eyes. And, you can look at India right now. I mean, major cities with heat waves killing hundreds and hundreds of people. We had the heat waves in Europe. That was around a decade ago now, where, 30,000 something people died in a summer of heat waves in Europe, and this is, these are in advanced cities, where people have medical facilities and air conditioners and things. And yet we had, severe enough heat waves where, literally over 30,000 people died. So there are very obvious signs, I think, even for people living in cities.